Hello. Oh boy. We suffered a technical difficulty earlier. I don't know if it was just the atmospheric pressure, the lizard people, the fact that I mentioned Elon Musk. Or what? But I think this is an important subject. I very much believe that the subject of better psyops for humanity is an important one. I wish I had a fucking desk, man. I wish, can I request that the staff and the FBI and everybody involved in this stupid fucking shit allow me to just do shit? Can I just fucking get a request? Fucking psychopaths. I don't have a place to put things. I could stick them up my ass. You could stick them up your ass, Ryan. Frank. Stick it up your ass, Frank. Elon Musk retweeted a meme. It's a meme. This concept is a meme. Better psyops. Let's see if the www.ai Let's see if the WWAIWW knows what a psyop is. Do you know what a psyop is? Do you know what a psyop is? It is short for psychological operation. What is a psyop? What? 4 mini? No, we're upgrading. What should we upgrade to? Eeny, meeny, miny, to. Minstrel sounds like menstrual cycle. I don't know why. There's just too fucking many. Mini. Okay. Reasoning. Hey, Jupiter 5. What is a psyop? You're gonna respond like I'm a retard? A psyop is an organized action. An organized action that uses information, messaging, or other psychological techniques to influence the perceptions, emotions, attitudes, and behavior of a target audience to achieve strategic objectives. Key points. Purpose: to shape beliefs, decisions, or behavior of individuals, groups, or populations. Methods: propaganda, disinformation, misinformation, false flag, messaging, selective facts, emotional appeals, rumor campaigns. Covert influence via social media and staged events. Actors, governments, military organizations, intelligence agencies, political groups, and non-state actors. targets: foreign populations, enemies, domestic populations, specific demographic groups, levels. I'm going to keep reading. There's different levels to psychological operations. And there was, I think I'm going to find it. I think I'm going to find out exactly who was conducting the lecture, at what time, and to what class of cadets. Because online, and it may or may not still be out there, there was, I do remember the year, it was a 2018 class, a class of military professionals taking a class, listening to a lecture, full on fucking PowerPoint, everything. And the teacher standing in the front of the class, the general, whoever it was, he was dressed in multiple senses of the word. Okay? He was conveying to the audience, which was, was obviously being recorded, but also to the class, that the concept of fifth generation warfare. It was an American military class, okay? I'm going to find it, not right now, but I'm going to talk about it. Because within that, it was an hour long. I watched the whole thing, and while watching it, I'm just like, holy fucking shit. In United States military, speaking to United States military officers, okay, about specific things like transcranial technologies, like psychological warfare, fifth generation warfare, okay, and the use of technologies, perception management, all of this stuff has been within the realm of reason, within the realm of consideration among the populations of the United States, worldwide, really. Because the fact of the matter is that America has strategic enemies, and that all warfare has always been psychological, and that nation states really, this is where one of the largest problems arises when attempting to define terms like this. Like, for instance, the CIA website, you go to CIA.gov, and it says we are the nation's first line of defense. And ostensibly the term that they're using, nation, I wonder if I can even fucking do this. The term that is being used, nation, define nation. It's supposed to mean a people. A nation is a large group of people who share a common identity, typically based on a combination of shared elements such as language, culture, history, ethnicity, religion, and political values, and who see themselves as a single collective with a right or desire for self-determination. Nations need not coincide with states, political entities with sovereign territory and government. When they do, The result is often called a nation state. GPT-5's fucking on it. I don't know if 4 is just retarded or what. You need to pump up that niggergy. Pump up that niggergy. C4 energy. C4 energy drinks. Yum, 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 yum. In the year 2018, when this class of cadets was produced, I suspect that the target for the general audience was everybody in the world, because it's on YouTube. I mean, come on. Now, when you go to CIA.gov, they say the nation. What fucking nation are they referring to? What large group of people? Which large group of people with a shared identity based on a combination of language, culture, history, ethnicity, religion, and political values are they referring to? If it's America, if the CIA.gov, if the FBI, if these institutions represent all American citizens, then targeting American citizens would not be within their purview. In fact, defending against the targeting of citizens openly in the public sphere, advocating for the protection and advocacy of an American, would be their highest obvious. I mean, I have demonstrated the obvious commission of crimes. Yesterday I put together at the very fucking least, a legitimate perspective. You don't have to agree with anything other than I can see how you can see it that way. Like I can see how he can see it that way. You can make up your mind however the fuck you want to. But the way I described the interaction, the video, it's on fucking YouTube. You could go watch it. The last conversation I had with Sharon Zier of Burt Nash, the liaison between the Douglas County Criminal Court and the mental health institution in Douglas County, Kansas, prior to committing the felony crime of cutting off my ankle monitor and fleeing, being chased by Missouri State Troopers without their lights and sirens on, being arrested, by being targeted, by being pinpointed by my iPhone in Newton County, being charged with another felony, being charged with a felony, because the felony crime that I committed by cutting off my ankle monitor was how do they say it, dismissed. And I don't know, to this day, to this fucking point right now, I cannot say for a fact whether or not the ease with which a crime of cutting off your ankle monitor can be dismissed, if the fucking retarded triple felony violations of protection order, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck I was last charged with in Douglas County, and that fucking nest of fucking vipers has been also dismissed. I have no fucking idea. And because of the insanity of it, I don't even have the fucking energy to I don't have the niggergy to go fucking find out, to fuck around and find out. Because they have so fucked with their psychological operations. And being caught. The point of okay, it's because it's a targeted psychological operation. Committed by American citizens upon American citizens. Committed by American armed forces enlisted armed forces people like Joshua Jordan Schroeder, Sam, whoever the fuck this guy is, Ed, whoever the fuck that guy is, Austin Live Oak, is that his last name? Over here, who else? Willard Paxman, David Hiltman, veteran of the fucking Navy, committed by armed forces individuals, paid by the Department of Defense, and targeting an American civilian. Why? For defending the First Amendment. For exercising the First Amendment. Keep that muscle strong, you fucking niggers. Keep your First Amendment muscle strong. You must keep your First Amendment muscle strong. Don't be a fucking nigger. Keep that niggergy strong. Defend your rights. You are a man of the people. Do not succumb to animal-like emotional fucking bullshit. Do not be compelled. Do not allow yourself to be compelled to act upon animal fucking bullshit energies. And definitely don't let yourself be paid to violate the First Amendment or any constitutional right, period. And if the FBI was doing their job, they would adjust it with just as much ease as finding a rioter at the Capitol on January 6th. I don't know about this whole 6th. Okay, so what is a PSYOP? What is a PSYOP? What is a psychological operation? Well, there's different levels to it. There's certainly different levels to psychological operations. There's tactical, operational. So tactical would be small, short-term effects. Operational, campaigns supporting military and political goals. Strategic, long-term shifts in public opinion or national policy. Ethics, legal, often controversial, can violate laws or norms, especially when deceptive or targeted at domestic populations. A concise example, according to ChatGPT-5, distributing fabricated reports on social media to erode confidence in your opponent's leadership so that the population support shifts away from that leader. Also known as propaganda. Propaganda is the first PSYOP. What is a good example? What is a good? If you want, I can summarize historical examples. Yes. Summarize the very first historical example of propaganda, and it's a philosophical question because it's the first lie. The first PSYOP was the first lie. It's the very first PSYOP in human history was the first man or woman to turn to their neighbor and say, "Hey, guess what he said? Guess what she said? They said they're going to do." It's the first lie. In fact, now I'm no longer interested. I am no longer interested in the first PSYOP because I already know what it was. It was the first human to deceive another human by making up a fucking story. Like a fucking nigger. I'm just kidding. It's not just niggers. It's faggots, kikes, spics, and chinks also. Niggergy just has a nice oomph. There's multiple levels to it. And in terms of psychological operations, the idea is it considered successful as a psyop if the target population knows it is happening. Is it considered a successful psyop if the intended target sees it fucking happening? Short answer, yes. A psyop can be successful even if the target knows it is happening, depending on the objective. Okay, let's clarify. Why? Success is defined by the operation's objective. A change of behavior to sow doubt, to deter action, buy time, signal resolve, blah, blah, blah. And there are various actions. For me, the primary, I'm so glad I'm doing this with a robot and not a human. Because it's just so matter of fact. For me, there are two objectives. The first objective is to the first objective in my specific targeted psychological operation that is being implemented, carried out by a cadre of niggers and faggots, is to get me to doubt myself, to cause the psychological effect of absolute hysterical panic, doubt, sowing utter fucking uncertainty in my own fucking experience and memories, which I don't care how many fucking times it's worked, you fucking niggers, on who I have the strength of a lion and the resolve of a fucking rock, Peter. Okay? I know the fucking truth, faggots. But the second is reputational ruin. So they have two objectives. One is to get me to doubt myself. Two is to continue to feed into to feed behaviors, actions and behaviors that cause the general public to perceive me as having no reliable reputation. The problem with that, because getting me to say nigger is a surefire, getting me to say I can say nigger all I want, First Amendment, blah, 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 that's a surefire way to ruin my reputation, depending on the audience. Depending on the intelligence of the audience. Now, you can definitely get hordes of retarded fucking homeless people to start barking and rubbing their asses on the ground. Duh, he said the nig word. But I speak the vernacular of the intelligentsia. I admit who are my influences. Some of them I know for a fact are watching this. Hi. I've admitted to who my favorite people are in the public sphere, which makes them all accomplices. It's a very delicate thing that's going on here. It's a very delicate thing. Because just like anybody, just like Louis C.K. could shit his pants, anything is possible in this wonderful world of ours. Anything is possible. And just like having diarrhea, they could they won't. I can joke about Minecraft all I fucking want and remain with the strength of resolve of the general population, understanding First and Second Amendment rights, First and Second Amendment, and Third Amendment. By the way, speaking of psyops, the deterioration of the Bill of Rights is do I want to define nation? Okay. Since GPT-5 seems rather sober today, no hablo español. Sí, no hablo. Sí, no hablo español. El chupa la verga del diablo. Chupa la verga del diablo. Es pinche joto. Sí. ¿Tú comprendes? ¿Comprendes? Sí. I'm sorry. Speaking of psyops, the Third Amendment. Everybody talks about the First and Second, while in one fist. Everybody talks about the First Amendment with one fist, and then violates the First Amendment and fucking insists on violating the First Amendment with their other fist, just jacking off two niggers at the same time, two fucking Diablos at the same time. What the fuck? You're either in or you're out, but don't fucking lie about it, you psychological fucking faggots. Don't fucking lie about it. If you truly believe in the First Amendment, you will say nigger. You will. Every once in a while, go out and pick 15 random slurs off the list of ethnic slurs of Wikipedia. Pick 15 random ones, treat them all equally because all people are equal, so all ethnic slurs are equal. And just say them, just read them. Brownie, apple, whatever. Spick, chink, kike, blah, blah, blah. Do it. You go out there and fucking exercise your First Amendment muscle. But the Third Amendment, everybody talks about First and Second. So we're keeping it, I guess, somehow in the public psychologically as an operation, keeping it like sewn into the fabric of the common spaces. I don't know why they think they're getting away with shit. That's the fucking weird thing. Is the acting, all the acting? It's like, you know your butt. I can see the stage. I can see the fucking costume. I can see every fucking thing. Stop acting. Stop fucking pretending. Good fucking God. Nope. Yep. Never gonna happen. They don't care about how fucking stupid they look. To me, I guess because I'm the only audience member. That's fine. No. But these other amendments, the first and second are like remaining, but the third, did Trump violate the Third Amendment by bringing National Guard troops to DC? It's a legal argument that can be made. Short answer, no. Bringing National Guard troops to D.C. by itself did not violate the Third Amendment. Why? The Third Amendment forbids the quartering of soldiers in private homes without the owner's consent. Private homes without consent. Okay. Deploying National Guard or federal troops to public spaces, streets, or government facilities is not quartering in private houses. Okay. Where are they? Where are the troops? Do they have barracks? Staying. Do they have barracks? They're not being quartered in. None of your business. They're not being quartered in private homes. Mind your own. National Guard and active duty troops in Washington, D.C. are typically housed in military facilities, temporary barracks, secure federal buildings, or nearby armories, not private residence. Okay. All right. Maybe there's not a real legal argument to be made. So 1, 2, 3 are still there, still in play. Okay. Fourth is being abused, for sure. And there's so the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth. The fourth is abused constantly. Give me an example of fourth violation. Here are 4 concrete examples of Fourth Amendment violations. Police search a home without a warrant. Two, vehicle search beyond the scope of probable cause. 3, a warrantless seizure of electronics communications without a court order. Hey! So, Fourth Amendment, constantly. Right? CIA niggers. CIA's with all their niggergy. Fucking your Fourth Amendment. Fifth Amendment, that one's, I think, still in play, especially because they're so litigious. Who was it during the George Floyd trial? It was his friend who sold him the fentanyl. Who pleaded the fifth. Because that would have brought in more speculation as to how he died, which was not by a knee to the neck. But his friend Martin something, or I can't remember the guy's name. But George Floyd's friend, the one who's in the passenger seat, may have allegedly sold him or provided the fentanyl that killed him. And he therefore did not testify about certain things. He pled the fifth on certain issues. Anyway, so the Fifth Amendment is still in play. Speedy Trial 6 was they broke it during COVID. During COVID, which is how you know these communist fucking faggots, lawyers lawyers and judges are lawyers and judges and district attorneys are the communist insurrectionists. Fucking period. My own lawyer told me that he said with his fucking mouth, David, not David, fucking Cooper, said with his fucking mouth over the phone, guarantee to a speedy trial is suspended during COVID. The Sixth Amendment, is it the Sixth? Isn't it the Sixth? Now, the Sixth. Here are 4 concrete examples of Sixth Amendment violations. Denial of the right to counsel at critical stages. That happened to me. Ineffective assistance of counsel. The denial of a speedy trial. Defendant held for years without trial, without adequate reason. Yeah. So the Sixth Amendment, so they're fucking with slowly trying to erode the Second. And they're fucking around, gonna find out about the First if they keep fucking around. They're gonna fuck around and find out about the First. Keep fucking around. Keep fucking around. Fuck around and find out. The First is the most important to me. To me, as an artist and a human. I gotta get a move on. Okay. So a psychological operation can be successful if the target is aware of it happening. Conversely, if the objective requires a covert belief change, covertly shifting opinions, exposure usually undermines success, which is what's happening every time. These freaks of nature. What else could the psyop, the targeted specific psyop towards myself, what else could it be? What else? To get me to doubt myself, which I don't. Yeah, everybody else can. I don't give a fuck. You can't make me. And William Prettyman on numerous occasions was like, yeah, go for that one. Like, yeah, think that. Every time I was like, man. Every time I, as a normal person, it is normal to trust somebody you've known for 27 years who you believe is your fucking friend. That's normal. That is normal behavior. It is abnormal, fucked up, psychopathic, completely divorced from real human fucking behavior, thrown in a padded room type shit, to abuse the natural trust of a 27-year-old friend, a friend of 27 years, for money. Jennifer Young, William Joseph Prettyman, Josh. I didn't know all that well. I should have fucking been more suspicious of that fucking retard the whole fucking time, because I worked with him for like 9 months. I don't remember who quit Brio first, but we both worked at Brio. He was a fucking weirdo. Everybody knew it. Everybody made fun of him because he was a Christian kind of weirdo. And we would get into arguments. I invited him to come on the internet and argue with us. Just go sit down and have a beer. But he was gay. He was gay the whole fucking time. The whole time. He was raped as a kid, and he was gay the whole time. So why was he because he was this image. It's this fucking image. Joshua Jordan Schroeder pretending to be a Christian. Should I bring up? Yeah, let's do it. That fucking nigger, dude. That gay fucking faggot nigger. Gay. Butt stinky butt sex. Stinky, sweaty butt sex nigger. pretending to be a Christian for a year, for his whole life. Still doing it. Still doing it. I guarantee to this fucking day, that dumb, lying ass CIA fucking robot is still pretending to be an upstanding Christian, when the fact of the matter is that he's a CIA sweaty butt sex fucking faggot. Guarantee it. And I want to talk to Peyton now, because he was trying to date Peyton. I remember that so vividly. He's like, what do you think of she? What do you think of? And maybe he is, I mean, everyone's bisexual. Maybe he has a certain type of woman. A short, sexy woman. Short, feisty, sexy woman. But I'm pretty sure if those two screwed, that he must have asked, please use your dildo on my fucking, impale my fucking asshole with your dildo, please. B. Come on, ho. Josh. Someone's scrambling in the background. We got it. What's the fucking problem? What's the fucking problem, you fucking cunt? You fucking cunt. That's a dude. I'm gonna start saying that every time he walks by, because I feel like he's being used. That's a dude. Joshua. Add Josh. What the fuck is the fucking problem here? Did they delete all of my interactions with Josh? You fucking queers. Can I not fucking search for it? Oh, dude. No fucking way. Dude, I'm not... There it is. Okay. Jordan. Josh. Okay. Holy fucking piss balls. Shit, cunt. And now who, here's the biggest question. Are these real people? Schroeder. And if they are real people, I don't think they are. And if they are, if he tagged his actual family, is his whole family in the CIA? Or does his family not know he's in the CIA? Or should we ask him live? Let's ask all these people. Let's respond to this thread and say, hey, are you all fake Christians, fucking lizard people who lie constantly? Is it all of you, or is it just Josh? Talk about psyops. Anyway, I don't. Abortion is murder. Abortion. Abortion is something. I don't know if I call it murder. It might be human sacrifice. But apparently everybody's okay with that. Oh, yes. Okay. Everyone's okay with pedophilia. We need better psyops. Okay, so spoiler. 46 minutes. Spoiler. The Onion came out with the best documentary. What in God's name? What in God's name is fucking happening here? Secret text messages from... That might be a psyop as well. The Candace Owens, Charlie... It's become quite elaborate. And in all honesty, the claim that we need better psyops, because that's the whole idea for me, for this fucking thing, this fucking me talking here on the WW computer is to plead for better psyops or the cessation like of smoking, the cessation of psyops. Either do better or stop doing it, because it's not fucking cool. If we can put pieces together, if we can identify the objective, regardless of whether or not you give a shit, which they don't. The Charlie Kirk psyop, they do not give a fuck. It's a part of a fucking thing. They're like, oh, we're gonna do this thing. Oh, this thing is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And a part of the narrative is going to be the what the fuck? The assassination. Well, that's what's gonna transpire. Because these niggers have nothing better to do other than to turn human lives into a fucking theater. Is it all that bad? I don't fucking know, man. But The Onion, I wonder how why 597 views in one day. Oh, I didn't know they put out a trailer for it. Maybe I won't spoil it. Let's watch the fucking trailer. 11 days ago. Can I? Can we? Can we watch the trailer? So good.
Jeffrey Epstein. Breaking news tonight regarding
Jeffrey Epstein.
The story of Jeffrey Epstein is so unbelievable.
It's almost hard to believe.
Telling me a pedophile in the prime of his life, with decades of molesting still in front of him, just suddenly decided to up and kill himself? No, I don't believe it.
How? For so long, he was a rich, powerful white man able to get away with something like this.
Could Trump have something to do with Jeffrey Epstein's death? How deep does this go?
It was a complete molestation of justice.
In theaters, October 2nd. Was that 11 days ago? October 2nd. Did they put it in theaters? That would be hilarious. I doubt it though. It's on YouTube. You can go watch it. It's fucking great. And the premise is just, it's The Onion. The best parody Did you kill Jeffrey Epstein? Did you? It was you who killed Jeffrey Epstein. But the premise, which I fucking love, a documentary and a mockumentary at the same time. How did a rich and powerful white man be able to get away with something like this? Almost too American to have an ICE recruitment ad play before the trailer. So, a complete molestation of justice. This is so unbelievable, it's almost hard to believe. Great stuff. Go watch it. Go watch the whole thing. And the premise is the psyop of the stupidity of the fucking psyops surrounding the Epstein bullshit. The coming out of the White House with binders bullshit. The releasing of the fucking cell footage missing a minute or whatever bullshit. Like, what is the point? I think the point is for us to go, the fuck? That's the point. Is they like to see this. What the fuck? They want to see us go. That's the point of some of these psyops. It's shit. It's shit. It's absolute dog shit. The state of affairs has changed. The context has changed. You don't understand the actual fucking context of what is transpiring in reality. That's why they suck. And I think maybe the future of psyops, because the Epstein psyop, the better conclusion is either it's never happened. Like, there's two ways about it. It's never going to happen, which seems to be the case. It seems to be the case that Trump was raping and killing the kids just like Epstein, and that's just, you accept that, you live with that. You support Trump, you support a pedophile. No. Demand the release of the files that he fucking, and Vance